Hey, hey, let's do this another day. This is gonna be great. Because unlike a few days ago, we're not on our third character. We managed to keep one of them alive. Unlike that bard yesterday, which once again, Smiles did not end up on the high scoreboard, which is weird. Alright, let's see where I left off. So currently got a fighter, cleric, mage, courtesy of Varney, who the character is named after, who suggested that we go with this run and also suggested that we throw the treasure amount up to the max. Mainly because if you don't, your mage is going to suffer by not having any spells. Other than that, I got a regular, I think, +1 helmet. Definitely, this should be the. Actually, I don't know if I identified the amulet yet. I want to say I'm pretty sure I used it and it just ended up being the imminent return one. Once again, big surprise. Let's see what else. Thanks. I know for a fact this is a wisdom ring +1. Let's look at the stats. Currently sitting at level 4 for all classes. But hopefully today we get much higher. The current strategy being relying heavily on the cleric portion of the setup and just spamming spiritual hammers and throwing them left and right, which is still pretty fun. Alright, so we are fully rested. Just gonna have to do some pre-buffing here, the usual. As of right now, the current pre-buff setup is just Bless, followed by 2 spiritual hammers, so that we're dual wielding them. And we continue. As we get higher in levels, the game plan will change. I will probably rely less on spiritual hammer and more on the mage spells before dropping to relying on throwing weapons. But other than that, let's just clear out this floor and look for those exits. I don't want to have this sitting in my face, and it died on the way back. I believe I mentioned it a couple days ago that if you miss with the spiritual hammer, it can hit enemies when it returns on the way back, if that enemy is still in the pathway. Just another reason of why this spell is just unbelievably good. Another reason is just you can throw it down long hallways, and if something's there, well, it's gonna get hit. Oh, got 3 of these all in this room. If you see me face tank a lot more compared to the other runs, it's just I'm not as afraid as taking hits because we're the cleric and we can heal ourselves reliably. I went the wrong way. It's still good. I doubt we'll get. Oh, I think we actually are getting chain held. Ooh, this is. There we go. That other one died. Face tanking, that's fine. Probably shouldn't face tank carrying crawlers though. One thing that would help us out immensely is a scroll of haste. I gotta be on the lookout for that. Ooh, what a odd wall setup. Okay. A level 5 on the cleric. And this is where things will start to change immensely for us. Because you get third level spells, and there's 2 spells that's currently important. 3 if you're playing with underwater levels. Create food and water, so this meter becomes useless and we don't have to carry these around as much. Magical vestments, which will give us the same protection bonus as this chainmail, but just as a spell. And then underwater breathing, if you are playing with underwater levels and you get to that point. And just overall, all of these are just great things to have. Uh, because I have rations for now, I'm just gonna stick with the magical vestments. The reason this is important is I can get rid of this, and by getting rid of this, we can actually reliably cast our mage spells without having to fiddle around with inventory too much. For that reason, I'm actually gonna take the rest here so we can get that prepared. For this, we can just throw it on the ground. Won't need it anymore. Actually, I won't throw it on the ground yet. While we do have magical vestments, in case we're in the middle of a fight and it wears off, might be beneficial to keep that on us. Oops, and I messed up. All good. And there we go. Ooh, my math is way wrong. It does not give us the same amount of protection right now. Man, I'm out here making rookie mistakes. Luckily, it didn't kill us. Alright. Eventually, magical vestments will give the same protection, but our level needs to be much, much higher for the cleric. Oh, with that being said, the rest of the game plan for at least tonight is, let's see, I think we're on level 3, and we should probably get down to like 6 or 7 as soon as possible. Just because there's just more experience down there. Kill these enemies reliably already. Just gotta be on the lookout for the occasional big hitters. And a ring of sustenance. A magical ring that allows us to no longer worry about eating. Which is great because it will save us on the preparing that spell slot for create food or water. This ring, a ring of strength. That is awesome. Because right now our strength is trash. So it's only a +1. Alright. But a ring of sustenance, you just get rid of those rations. Alright. We need to look for the key for this door. Because the stairs have to be like somewhere over here. We also got a lot of empty space going on. Alright. Really need to get off this level. Get to the big experience levels. And mainly because we need our mage class to start kicking in. And right now it's just not worth it. That's the key. It's too big of an empty space. sprinting through these levels. Man, that's just the one time I actually remembered like the correct way to go. Only for it to be a dead end. That's weird. Alright. There's an illusionary wall somewhere. And there it is. Don't need that rations. And our boss monster should be in here. Gotta get that loot. Hopefully. It's gauntlets. Oh, no boss monster. Oh, there it is. We already got improve identify, protection from cold. Alright. Another ring, and we don't need shields. We could use it, but it would just take up one hand, which could be used for spiritual hammer. Oh man, a lot of protections, a lot of cleric scrolls that I'm probably gonna end up dropping soon. Alright, we got. That's just a wisdom ring that I don't want, but should keep. Because hopefully we get those gauntlets very soon. Ring of Might. How's that different from Shrink? Don't know. Probably improves our hit chance, but no way to double check that, verify it. Neutralize poison. Alright, another round of rest. So I want to find out what this does. On a paralyzation. I believe this is a good one. Should paralyze enemies and not us. Alright, and I want to check out this. Yeah, move curse. And another curse. I'll keep them because it'll save me the time of having to prepare spell slots for it. Right. Couple more of these to figure out these potions, and we'll be straight. Potion of confusion, don't want to keep that. It's just an overall bad potion. Kind of messes us up. Agua Regalia does nothing. It's basically just water. A potion of invisibility. There. Ooh. One more rest. Since the magical vestments does nothing for us right now. Protection from fire, just in case. We should be getting to the levels where they start doing traps of fireball. So in case we get hit, good spell to keep up if we hear that around the corner. We're not going to need that key anymore. All right. The game is slowing down a lot today. Ugh. This is one of those situations where I don't want to face tank. I mean, that rat creature is fine, but undead enemies, you don't want them in your face. So everything an undead enemy does is just terrible. Level drain, strength drain, uh, paralyzed touch. But if you see him, best bet, kite him as much as possible. Or if you're a cleric, you can go with the turn undead method, but it can be helpful. I just wouldn't rely on it as a strategy all the time. Leather boots that are black. I think these are the drow boots. Don't know if they do something special. That's it. It just says they're drow boots. I'll wear them. See what happens. You're serious. Protection from dragon's breath. Cure serious. Keep the cure serious. I mean, it's just a free heal, so might as well. Ooh. And we'll figure out what these robes do in a minute. Though I don't know if I actually want to wear it. Just a cloak of protection. Keep it so that when we eventually get better levels, be useful. That wish sound says there's a trap nearby. Hey, 5th level mage. Okay. And another cloak. Alright, time to do some resting. So, we get one use of lightning bolt. 3rd level spell. We'll keep magic missiles, because there's no reason to do the other two. Alright, first thing first. Ooh, my kid's screaming. Alright, see what this cloak does. Hey, +2 protection. Alright, do a quick be right back. Go figure out what's happening. Alright, got that figured out. Let's continue. So, this might end up being another round of rest spamming for a bit. Only because I want to figure out numbers wise. The chainmail on, go to 0 AC. Have a cloak of protection +2, which just says 3. I want to figure out, we do magical vestments. What that should put us at. Still says 3. Okay. Let's look at the spell real quick. Could have sworn it does something different. Should give us protection at least equivalent to chainmail, but you cast it on robes. And then gets a bonus for every 3 levels above 5th level. Well, don't know why it's not updating the stat sheet. Maybe it actually is. But who knows? I'll accept it as a normal level of risk to run around with an AC of 3. Because that means I can quickly do spell bolt swaps and throw out that sweet lightning bolt, which I'm immediately going to do to somebody the first time I see him. Cure Serious, Call Serious. Might even use that too. Wonder. Gotta keep the helmet. Alright. Uh, Another magic missile. Need more second level spells. Can find the scrolls. Rest up. Oh, bless. Magical vestments. Followed by 2 spiritual hammers. Oh, something. Where'd this guy come from? Ah, he opened that door. Okay. Don't need that rations. Hey, chill touch. I don't know what level that is. Let me go on ahead and get that ready. Looks like it travels all the way through. Good to know. Could probably clear out hallways doing that. Don't have that key. And what level was this chill touch? Ah, first level. So my current ideal now is now that we got 5th level mage, we're gonna have 1 lightning bolt, 4 magic missiles. And now that we got these cloaks, magical vestments, we'll still do the akimbo dual wielding of these spiritual hammers. But we should probably start burning through these mage spell slots first. Like have them ready, but get rid of these mage spell slots. It's the key that we need. I'll go down here because it probably snakes around here. Just go ahead and clear that out. Also, I need to keep track of how much XP we're getting per kill. I don't need a dart. Only because I already feel like I got enough to track. I don't want to go through the pain of doing triple throwing. And there's the level drain. Undeads. Why you gotta kite them? Oh, and that was a massive one too. From 20,000 to 8,000 on the fighter. And I think that guy, well, between the three classes, you're getting like 500 a pop. Yeah, that level drain, that hurts, especially for the fighter, because that's the class giving us the most HP per level. Could have been worse. Could have been a cleric. We lose access to magical vestments. All right. It'll catch up as we progress through these levels. You're only gonna keep getting more and more XP per kill. If you're ever playing this, there is an option to turn off undead enemies because of what they can do. I know specifically that creature, the first stream that I did, wanted to play a fighter and ran into that guy and couldn't hit him. I didn't have a magical weapon. Oh no. We lost the cleric. Alright, we need to get off this level as soon as possible. Yeah. Man, that's... Man, it dropped us down to 6,000. Alright. The stairs are here. The exit's gonna be like way up there. Alright. Yeah. Enemy, and you can't do that. Oh yeah, and if you're a spell, you have to go back and re-prep everything to level. Man, cleric's a tough one to lose. I would rather lose the mage, not cleric though. Probably my fault. Should have been casting that protection for evil. Bit more EC as well, on top of like the magical vestments. Ooh, and we get blur. It works the way I think it should. Just got a lot tankier though. Let's see. And it's a level 2 spell. Alright. Let me consult the manual for the verbiage of how it works. Short duration. Yeah, it makes the character harder to hit. Short duration though, it's kind of vague. sake of this level, it's worth it to just rest and go ahead and get those. That was a weird sound. I've never heard that. Yeah, please don't hit me. There we go. Oh, please. Oh my goodness. Lost the level of mage. And now we gotta re-prepare those spells. I mean, you still cast Blur. Losing all that XP in the classes. So I'm starting to notice that it's just doing it down the line, so because it went fighter, then cleric, then me. Oh no. Okay, so we have. He hits like a truck, he's also super fast. Like, running away from him is actually kind of difficult. Oh, oh no. Okay. We're gonna keep that because we're gonna use it. If we found him, that means he was the boss and we're actually near the stairs. But that also means we're gonna face a lot more of him on the next levels. Man, those level drains. This is the time where we would need those lightning bolts. Alright. I know, it's always the warrior ghost that just shows up and ruins the day. But how you doing today, Varney? So, we were doing great. We hit level 5 in all classes and then just got level drained back to back to back. Wait a minute. Could have sworn we was near the exit if we saw him. Because he was like all the way over here. That was weird. Unless I'm in the wrong area. That is true. That's how I've been feeling the past couple of days. Alright, got the level 5 back on the warrior. Oh no, there he is. I know. Like, I'm not afraid to fight him, but I'm afraid of just losing those levels. And you probably missed it, but I was saying earlier that if you check the VODs for the first stream that I did, we made a fighter and got down to the second or third level, and immediately there is a right at the stairs, and it was a 1 lane hallway. So of course I start swinging, can't hit him, thinking like, all right, either the game's bugged or he has some sort of immunity. Sure enough, it's an immunity, and none of the weapons I had was magical, so I just straight up couldn't hit him, and I can't get past him. So that kind of sucked. That fighter was done for pretty quick. Yeah, the multi-class leveling or for HP is just kind of rough sometimes. It's pretty rough most times. All right, so the only way to go way back up. All right, gotta get off this level because I don't want to deal with these enemies anymore. But the idea of facing a whole floor of Chaos Warriors is not ideal. It's actually just nightmare inducing. Yeah, luckily I prioritized the con bonus over other stuff. Oh my, and we lost the fighter level again. All I want to do is just find the exit as soon as possible. Oh, they're coming out of everywhere now. Ooh wee. I did not know that. Oh, there we go. Uh, if I would have known that, I would have done it earlier, and that would have saved us from losing all these levels and having to regain them. But I'll definitely do that right now. Especially since we got our mage level back up to 5. That blur sound. That is something special. Oh, did that actually miss both? That's crazy. Or the fact we're just missing everything right now. There we go. I'm glad to be off that level, but I don't know if I got it in me for this level. Alright. So far, good. We got cockatrices, which is fine. But all it really takes is one Chaos Warrior hiding in an illusionary wall to just set me over. Oh, oh, oh no! I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know. I need a moment. I need a moment. Was it a basilisk? I thought that was a cockatree. Oh man. Let me look at the sprite picture. I go to the manual, look up cockatrice, and the first line is infamous for its ability to turn flesh into stone. And it wasn't my first time seeing that either. Well, that creature, like I've seen it before. I fought it before, and that was the first time it did that. Okay. I had a lot of hope in that character too. It happened so fast that all I could see was petrified in that. Also, the high scoreboard disappeared so fast that I didn't even get to see it. All right, that just well, now I know. Wait, what? I did not read that far. I must have a different manual because it doesn't say that, but that's hilarious. Full moon on a pile of maneuver, and a toad incubated it. Oh, wow. Oh, the actual monster manual. Wow, that's crazy. I should probably read the old monster manuals just to see like how they describe things in the past. Okay. Well, let's figure out what we're gonna do this time. Uh if I continue my trend of playing stuff that I haven't done yet, let's just do this other multi-class, the triple multi-class. All right, fighter, mage, thief. Let's see. We get the best tackle possible from fighter. Start off with lock picks with the thief, which is like his only benefit in this game. Mage starting off at level 2 again is gonna hurt. And the fact that unless I get that armor scroll, I have to juggle my inventory a lot in order to cast those spells. Alright. Definitely gonna go with half elf, only because that 19 dexterity does absolutely nothing unless you're playing with a bow. Alright, let's see if we can get some higher totals to mess around with. Like this. Off that. That is a fair reaction to someone saying that to you. Like that's all you say. You don't explain it. You just tell them to kill them on sight. Let me roll and see what we get for a percentile. Hey, not bad. Got a 56. Man, that petrify hurts. All right. And as always, settings. All right. I'll do that. Though I was told, well, I wasn't really told. I read somewhere that going over 20 for dungeon depth can do some wackiness. Like it can bug the game. But I don't know how true that is since I haven't actually seen them made it past like floor 8. Alright. Up. Monsters, monster difficulty, food consumption. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. I'll get there eventually. I will get to floor the maximum floor and beat this game. But man, if stuff like that keeps happening, it's gonna be a while. Alright. Swap some stuff around. You know what? I'll keep it for now. Game. I don't know why, but my game has been running super slow today. Getting hit with a 6. There we go. Every time. Every time. 95% of the time, imminent return. Alright. For the sake of my sanity, let's actually try the bow. This is a new floor layout. Haven't seen this one. Alright. Ooh. Aced. We can make it up to that level. That would be great. illusionaries. This might just have to be the plan. Just keep shooting at range. Unless you just miss every shot. Ooh, backing up out of this. Ah, I might be able to half confirm that. I would have to go. Let's see. I don't know if it's in that first live stream VOD or if it was something that I did on my own, but I do distinctly remember playing a fighter and lock picks to drop and being able to do lock picking. But I don't know if that was because I had gauntlets or not. But yes, it is possible to get lock picks, at least as a fighter. Alright. We are gonna have to. Ah. There we go. But as far as lock picking goes, even though I do have it, I tend not to use it as much because I just forget that it's there. Oh, come on. Don't want to lose these arrows. Got the slow, cool. Need to grab identify as soon as possible. That guy was ready for me. Hey, Grappling hook. Another key. Ah, come on. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh man, there's curse arrow. See, that would have been something I would have never known since I typically don't pick up arrows. Okay. Oh, yeah. I probably shouldn't be melee. Not like that. Oh, that is interesting to think about. It's like what a curse arrow would do. I would assume it just damages you. There we go. Man, I'm just getting all the. so far good. Might actually make it off the first floor. All of force of cold. A potion. Now, okay. He waited there for so long. Alright, let's see what this ring does. Put it on. Cool. Take it off. Don't know. We already got slow. Nice. There we go. Man, gotta rest so often as a non-cleric. Alright, there. Hmm. Alright. one of these guys to drop me another bag of rations, please. Oh, we got lucky. I don't need rations anymore. That was a ring of sustenance. And there's the boss. I won't kill myself with the throwing hammer this time, I promise. Improve invisibility and lightning bolt. But I will miss with it. There we go. There we go. All right. Getting the ring is pretty big for us. Unless I keep missing attacks and taking these big hits. I did get that once, and yeah, it is a large, like noticeable difference in damage. Especially when you can get that in the Cloud Giant gauntlets. Easily, like 2 items just add 10 damage to your weapon attacks. Though the Shocking Grasp one is going to be overall better because it can stack with everything, including spiritual hammers. Alright, let's finish up this side. Don't need parchment paper. Don't need a dart. Alright. Hopefully RNG will bless us and we can get that ring. All right, page 14. And a level up. Nice. 2 HP. Gotta love it. Oh, no, 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 no. I got scared. Oh, man. Yeah, not lucky for me. That and having a ghoul appear right then and there. I think it was a ghoul. Hopefully, it's a ghoul and not a little right. There we go. Can hear the sounds of probably a magic missile trap. All right, this one's hopefully is magical. At least it's not cursed. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, not good. Uh, oh no, this is where it happens. Okay. I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen and it was all planned out until it happens right again immediately. Wait, oh no! It spawned behind me. There's nothing I can do. That's just another character gone. And look at that, Varney didn't even make it on the high score list. I like the fact that enemies can respawn, but man, when they do so, and like the only route I can run away in, and then it's an enemy that can paralyze you. Ah, All right, so let's see. What could I've done better? Probably should have relied on spells more. A moment. Hmm. Well, had to keep that in mind for next time. There. Man, two deaths that really takes a hit on the mind. Uh, you know what? I think I'll just do a short stream today. I need time to rethink my strategy on how I'm gonna get through this instead of running down another character. Yeah, that seems like the right thing to do. Plus, I definitely need to figure out how to survive longer when playing non-cleric characters. I'll say tomorrow, right from the get-go, we'll do a pure mage because I don't think I've done the pure mage yet. And since they start off at level 5, that's actually really nice. Starting off with third level spell slots from the get-go. So I believe all you're gonna have is magic missiles, burning hands, first level, improve identify for second level, and should be like fireball for your third level. I mean, not bad spell selection, just not the greatest, especially when you don't get a defensive like your armor spell, which you really do need. Because you're just kind of running around shirtless. All right. Yeah, we can do that recommendation. We could do the cleric mage tomorrow. Get the best of both worlds and level up faster than the triple multi-class. All right. So yeah, I'll do a short one today. Tomorrow we'll get a longer one going, and I could probably do a little bit of like practicing on some strategies before we hop into it tomorrow. But once again, thanks for joining me today, Barney, and anybody else that will be watching this later. This is this is just how it's gonna have to be until we get the win. Just learning. Have a great night, and everyone else, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.